One long set. Oh, we're live. Hello. How are we? All right. Welcome to Atlanta. I've been to this beautiful venue before, pre-COVID, and it's lovely, lovely room to play in. All right, we're going to do lots of different songs from lots of different albums, starting with the first one. This is a Hillbilly Pickin' Ramblin' Girl, a song I wrote when I was about 15 about chasing my dreams. So here we go. Since the day I was born, my mother used to say, pity the man that will carry you away. Never knew exactly why. She's something that builds up inside. Yeah, I'm a hillbilly picking, rambling girl, and I'm hanging in bars, and I'm listening to Merle, drinking whiskey and beer to wash this pain away, singing good old country songs, not the ones they play today. Hey, hey, yep. Hey, hey. No, I can't settle down. I'm moving way too fast. Yesterday, it's another day that's passed. I never knew exactly why. She's something that builds up inside. Yeah, I'm a hillbilly picking, rambling girl, and I'm hanging in bars, and I'm listening to Merle, drinking whiskey and beer to wash this pain away, singing good old country songs, not the ones they play today. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. Yeah, I'm a hillbilly picking, rambling girl, and I'm hanging in bars, and I'm listening to Merle, drinking whiskey and beer to wash this pain away, singing good old country songs, not the ones they play today. Hey, 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 hey. Aw, thanks, guys. What are you drinking? Some beers? Beer. I love it. I love that you tried to sound Australian then. That was great. Beer. We have just had a couple of days off in Nashville. It's been great. It's been hot. Oh, my goodness. Has it been hot here? Yeah. It was the hottest it's been. I feel like this whole trip I've felt like we've been falsely told it's summer because it's just been nice, you know. It's been cool even in most places. But Nashville got us real good. Actually, the worst was we went down to Alabama and we were like, I don't think I've ever sweated that much in my life. It was dripping off me. It was so hot, wasn't it? But it was actually a wonderful gig. So good. But yeah, it's feeling the heat now. But we were in Nashville and writing a few songs, which was really great. I've been writing for a new record and kind of getting ready to go in and record again pretty soon. Nothing ready to sing yet, though, are we? Not there yet. Very, very new songs. Literally wrote them yesterday. So we'll stick to the old ones, including this one. This one is, A flat. Yeah, let's do that. This is my first single that I released over here in the States. And this one came out on radio in about 2003, 2004 on RCA. And did really well, actually, which was really good. Got played on CMT. It was my first and only US video. So you can check that out on YouTube. It was shot at Tootsie's Orchid Lounge. No, that was my first. That was Hillbilly Pick and Ramblin' Girl. That was the hair flicking one. That's the 90s clip. That's when your hair flicked. I was over it in the 2000s, Brad. All right, this goes out to all the single girls here tonight. Up the back. Yeah. No. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't have to put on makeup. I don't have to do my hair. And when I open up that Haagen-Dazs, I don't have to share, and there's no one there to notice if I gain a couple pounds, and that's the upside of being down. Well, I've got twice the closet space that I can fill up with new shoes, and I can paint the bedroom pretty pink with lacy curtains if I choose. And I won't have to deal with fishing gear, muddy boots laying round, and that's the upside of being down. That's right. Days when I'm feeling low, yeah, I got 'em. When my tears won't stop falling to the ground, yeah. But there's only one place left to go when you're at the bottom, and that's the upside of being down. Well, I can let my dog jump on the bed, curl up next to me at night. I don't have to lose in arguments, 'cause now I'm always right. And I can dance with who I want to when I go out on the town, and that's the upside of being down. Yeah. Days when I'm feeling low, yeah, my tears won't stop falling to the ground. But there's only one place left to go when you're at the bottom, and that's the upside of being down. Yeah, that's the upside of being down. That's right. I love it. Thank you so much. So we are streaming live, folks, all around the world. Streaming live on the Facebook page for this venue, but also on our Facebook page, on Catherine Britt. Yeah? No way. We made it work. We're incredible. Okay, so we're literally all over the world, coming to you live from Atlanta. So the audience is bigger than you think. We've really missed America. You know, it's really hard to the pandemic has just kept us away for so long, and it's good to be back and eating fried chicken again. I had that Nashville hot chicken today, and it's good. Good stuff. All right. I'm going to do some new songs off the new record. Home Truths came out last year. I'm very proud of this record. It's done some pretty great things and got nominated for lots of awards in Australia that, like our CMAs, I guess, in Australia, and didn't win any, but we got nominated. So that was important. That was fun. We got to get all dressed up and go to the awards, didn't we, Dal? Yeah. And it was really great. And this record just has done really great things for me. I'm really proud of it. Lots of number ones with all the singles, and when it came out the first week. We got all those good numbers that people care about. You know these things, Gina. Number 1 on iTunes, you know, those things. It was good. Home Truths is the name of the album, so you can check it out on, you know, streaming platforms, and I don't even think you can go to iTunes anymore, but if you can, go there, buy it. You guys can buy it in real life. You're lucky. See, you're not in the cyber world. All right, this is the first single that we released off the new album. And unfortunately, like, I feel like, you know, my life often reflects very much like onto a country song, which is probably not a great thing. You know, yes, I need to reanalyze my life, but, you know, I feel like I listen to country music and I get it. You know, I feel I can relate to it. And, you know, we've, between us, been through a few divorces and got a few kids. We're country singers. I mean, that in itself is a country song. We travel the world. We like beer. What else? We have a dog? No, we don't anymore.
No.
We don't drive a train, but we are country. All right, it's called I Am a Country Song. You rode a horse once. There you go. Me too. I grew up out west where the rain don't fall. Roll in the spin effects grows and the gum stands tall. And while these roots are buried deep in me, oh, I can't leave. Mama liked to play her music loud. Heavy drinking, Daddy taught me how. Nothing else to do on a Friday night, but waste the time. And I know they would understand, and I know Judge Jones would be my friend. No, I don't need the radio to tell me what's wrong. I am a country song. That's right. Love gone wrong is just a way of life. Broke my heart in pieces many times. You think I found my way by number 3, but that ain't me. First was young love with the wrong man. Second was passion with a heavy hand. Third time ended with a loaded gun and the bottle won. Yeah. And I know they would understand, and I know Judge Jones would be my friend. No, I don't need the radio to tell me what's wrong. Yeah. 'Cause I am a country song. Yeah, I am a country song. Hey, Britt. Yeah, they always seem to get it right. It's like they wrote those songs about my life. And I know they would understand, and I know Judge Jones would be my friend. No, I don't need the radio to tell me what's wrong. And I Thank you. Thank you so much. So I think we should do something a little different tonight. I'm kind of feeling this next song. We try and change it up as much as we can without throwing Brad too much. But no, you know most of my songs now. But I've released so many albums over the years, 8 studio albums, a best of, an EP, and singles, and band projects. We're actually currently in the midst of a band project at the moment called The Pleasures with another artist, Lachlan Bryan, so check them out online. We're coming over to Americana hopefully next year and doing a tour, and we're about to release single number 2. With that, it's like an Americana country rock thing. So lots of music released over the years, but I thought this one came to mind. I've been hanging in Nashville a little bit, and all these memories are coming up for me from back in the day, and I used to hang out with all these great songwriters in town that now that I've moved back to Australia for 10 years, they're now all like the new cream of the crop. They're like all the famous people now. I'm like, hang on a minute, you said you were going to be a songwriter, and now you're like famous. Like, you never said you were going to be famous or do that. So it's great because I got to write with all these people before they became who they became, I guess. Chris Stapleton is doing incredible things now, and he was this great songwriter in town when I was in Nashville, and we wrote some songs together and hung out a lot with his wife, who's a beautiful woman and incredibly talented in her own right. But we were on the same label. My wife? No, I don't have a wife. His wife and me were on the same label and hung out a bit. So it's great that they're doing really great things. And another one is Luke Bryan, who is killing it right now in America. And I'm very proud because he was always such a gentleman and such a lovely guy and a great songwriter. So he wrote this next song with another one of my favourite songwriters in town, Hilary Lindsay, who's written, look her up, she's written everything in the world, Carrie Underwood hits and all sorts of stuff. She's an incredible writer. And they wrote this song and they played it for me and they said, I think this would be really good for you. And I loved it immediately. So this was on an album called Little Wildflower, which is my 3rd album. And I was very lucky to have the beautiful Buddy Miller come and sing harmonies on this one. And Hilary Lindsay sang on this one too. So we'll give it a go, hey? All right, here we go. It's like I'm on the bottom of your boots. Something you brush off when you're through. It's like you never even noticed I've been on you. Like I'm on the bottom of your boots. It's like I've been sitting on a discount shelf. Red tag marked down, last one left. Like you're saving all your money for something else. Picking me up off a discount shelf. You can't keep all your pennies. Keep them in your pocket, don't throw them at me, 'cause my love ain't dirt cheap. Not a yard sale special on a dead-end street. I'll never be buy one, get one free. No, my love ain't dirt cheap. No, my love ain't dirt cheap. I used to be a diamond in your eye, like a precious stone that's hard to find. In your darkest day, you said I'd shine. A precious diamond in your eyes. Now it's like I'm at a pawn shop, waiting for you to trade something for me, but my love ain't dirt cheap. Not a yard sale No, my love ain't dirt cheap. No, my love ain't dirt cheap. I can't keep on thinking one day you'll believe I'm worth something more than a candy in a dime store. No, I can't do that anymore. Let me tell you, my love ain't dirt cheap. Not a yard sale special on a dead-end street. I've never been buy one, get one free. No, my love ain't dirt cheap. No, my love ain't dirt cheap. Thank you. If you have any requests, let us know. In the Facebook world as well, Gina can tell us, yeah, your fielding requests. If anyone out there wants to hear something specific, let us know. We can do that. Why not? I was a little thirsty, yeah. Might do another one off the new record, eh? We did that at the beginning. Where were you? We can't do it again. Oh, yeah. We can do swinging doors. Drive-in movie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know that now?
Why not? I mean, I just did a slow ballad, but it's good vibe in here for ballads. I went and saw Mindy Smith last night, and it was all ballads. And they loved it. So maybe you can do lots of ballads. Oh, wow, wilder than her. Okay. Well, we'll try Drive-In Movie for whoever requested that one. Leah. Leah. I know Leah. Hey. Hey from Atlanta. Phone broke the silence like the screaming of a siren, and I just sat beside it, took another drag on my cigarette, swore I'd never smoke again. And I watched it rain. Well, I knew that it was you, calling just to prove that you were strong as you could be, and you could get along without me anytime. And anyway, so I just stepped through the door screen. I watch the cars come down the pike, their lights against the sky, like a drive-in movie on a country road that I've seen before. Never like the first time. Blue lights on the dashboard, songs on the radio, and how were you to ever know how much I loved you? So you thought that I was only dreaming. What surprise it must have been to realize I was one of them, not a king, but just a man, not an angel, hardly a friend, and not someone she could believe in. But I just stared through the door screen. I watch the cars come down the pike, their lights against the sky, like a drive-in movie on a country road that I've seen before. Never like the first time. And down across the rugged hills, the dust bowls, the wind wails, sun-bleached skulls and empty shells, broken men with tales to tell, and I would be one of them. And how are you to ever know how far it was gonna go? You fall in love and that's the road you travel till you can't no more, and then you turn around again. I just stare through the door screen. I watch your cars come down the pike, their lights against the sky, like a drive-in movie on a country road that I've seen before. Never like the first time. There you go, Leah. I love that song. It's a Fred Eaglesmith song. He's good. What did you say? I'll keep Swinging Door for later. Wilder than her, I don't that's tricky. They're all Fred Eaglesmith like songs they're asking for. I feel like there's Fred Eaglesmith fans on there. We might do that one later. All right, well, thanks out there in Facebook world for sending us requests. Keep sending them in. We're going to do, yeah, it's true. We're going to do a song off the new record. This is actually a song I wrote for my dad initially, because my dad showed me music, real music. You know, he sort of introduced me to music and got me into loving music, because that's my dad's hobby. Like, he's a psychologist by trade, but loves music. That's all he really does outside of his job. Listens to music. He loves it. So taught me that. I'm a fan before I'm a singer. So I kind of fell into the singing afterwards. So that's what this song's about. Loving music and sharing songs with friends and sitting around late at night and going one for one and, oh, have you heard this song? Have you heard this song? Which I love doing. My favourite thing to do. So here we go. That's what this is about. I'm wondering, Gina, would you be able to get me some sort of beverage? What sort of beer are you guys drinking? Is it good? Can I have one of those? I don't know. What is it again? An IPA of sorts. Would you like one of those?
Sure.
Yeah. We'll have a beer, please. Thanks, Gina. Feeling a little dry. You'd think the humidity would make you feel wetter. I don't know. Because you're breathing in, humid air all the time. You'd think it would make you feel better, but I feel like it's drying me out. And beer's always going to help, isn't it? Yeah, because beer's not a thing that dries you out at all. Sorry, I digress. I talk too much. Song off the new album. It's called Favourite Song. Here we go. earliest memory was riding in my dad's car. Think we went to a football game to watch the Knights and Sharkies play. Turned on the stereo and played me a country song. For a man of so few words, he found a way to be heard. Isn't it funny how the music in the room says what you're thinking, feeling, puts words into a tune? Play me your favorite song, we can sing along, the one that you turn to when you're feeling blue. We got all night long, we can go one for one. Ooh, you can really get to know someone if they play their favorite song. Remember that first night, drunk on too much beer, put all out my fire, said it changed your life, and you sang out a key, but that didn't matter to me. Yeah, we knew we were in trouble when we started seeing double. Isn't it funny, thanks Gina, how the music in the room says what you're thinking, feeling, before you even do. Play me your favorite song, we can sing along, the one that you turn to when you're feeling blue. We got all night long, we can go one for one. Ooh, you can really get to know someone if they play their favorite song. Ooh. Isn't it funny how the music in the room says what you're thinking, feeling, puts words into a tune? Play me your favorite song, we can sing along, the one that you turn to when you're feeling blue. We got all night long, we can go one for one. Ooh, you can really get to know someone, so won't you play me your favorite song? You can really get to know someone if they play their favorite song. Yeah. I don't think you've run any pubs recently, Gina. That's okay. It still tastes like beer. Oh wow. Yeah, that's IPA-y. If that makes sense. So we might continue through and do the title track from the new record. That's the one we're kind of touring at the moment. We were initially coming over. I think we were playing all these venues 2 years ago, pre-pandemic. So we were coming over with this record when it first came out, and now we're sick of these songs. No, I'm joking. We haven't really got to tour it as much as we'd like to. So we're not sick of them yet, which is good. They still feel really new to us. So this is the title track. And this guy over here to my left is Bradley Bergen, ladies and gentlemen. Give him big love. Woo-hoo! Big world love out in Facebook world. Everyone in Facebook world knows who Brad is, I'm sure. He's all over Facebook. No, I'm joking. At one point. But we have been together now for, I don't know, about a year and a half. And it's been the best year and a half of my life. He's pretty good. I'll keep him. Yeah, he goes all right.
Jeez, thanks.
Yay, made the cut. No, it's good. We get to travel the world together, and he's my best mate. And you know, we only fight every now and again, so that's good. We put each other in line is more the case. Like if somebody gets a little bit like, you know, I don't know, not too big for their boots, but a little off track, the other person very lovingly guides them back on the right path. And that's what this song's about. It's about giving advice with love. And I like to call them home truths. Because when somebody like your mum and dad or somebody that loves you dearly tells you something about yourself in a very kind and loving way, you take it on board and you go, yeah, you're right, you know, I do need to fix that. I do need to work on that. So that's what this song's about. Here we go. It's called Home Truths, the title track of the new record. I've been talking too much and speaking too loud, rolling with the bright lights in the late night crowd. A bitter pill to swallow, but it goes down fine. You're coming out of your mouth, suits a heart like mine. Give me those home truths, honest, straight and honey proof. A little bit of sweet, cuts you where it's deep. That's what I need from you. Show me what love does, with a liquor so to kill the buzz. No one else can say, at least you're feeling changed. Hits me like a Greyhound Bus. So give me those home truths, yeah. Your home truths. Too loud and rolling with the bright lights in the late night crowd. A bitter pill to swallow, but it goes down fine. They're coming out of your mouth, suits a heart like mine. Give me those home truths, honest, straight and honey proof. Little bit of sweet, cuts you where it's deep. That's what I need from you. Show me what love does, with a liquor salt to kill the buzz. No one else can say, at least you're feeling change. Hits me like a Greyhound Bus. So give me those home truths, yeah. Yeah, home truths. When the sun goes down and it starts to get high, with no one else around, it's hard to do right. So give me those home truths, honest, straight and honey proof. A little bit of sweet, cuts you where it's deep. That's what I need from you. Show me what love does, with a liquor soap to kill the buzz. No one else can say, at least you feel feeling changed hits me like a Greyhound bus. So give me those home tunes. Yeah, home tunes. Yeah, home tunes. Yeah, home tunes. Thank you so much. So I might continue on that train of thought and do another new song off the new record. I wrote this one with Charlie Collins, who's an Australian artist who's great, actually. She's a great little singer-songwriter that I've been playing with since we were kids. We used to be in bands together. I started out very young. I'm a veteran in my 30s. So I started singing locally, in talent quests, and not really talent quests, but country music clubs and things like that when I was 9, 10. And Charlie was the same. She would get out and play with all the bands and stuff in Tamworth, and she was from Tamworth, which is our country music capital, like your Nashville, our Tamworth. Not quite as big, but same sort of vibes. And yeah, we spent a lot of time together as kids, just sort of, writing songs and bouncing off each other and, recording together a little bit as well. So we actually never wrote together, ever, over all those years. And we finally did for this record. She came to me with this song and said, hey, I've started this song. She'd just broken up with her husband, who was in a band with her. So that was tricky, because they had a band together. Makes it really hard for the band to coexist. Nevertheless, the band broke up. Funny that. But she's gone on to make some great solo music now. And she came to me and said, look, I've started this song after, Chris and I broke up, and I thought it could relate to you right now with everything you're going through with your breakup. And I grabbed what she had and I thought, oh my God, that's my song. So maybe you can relate. I don't know if you've been out there in Facebook world or here tonight and you've been through a divorce recently, and this might be your song. Or if you've ever been through a divorce, it stays with you. I like to take the long way around. Pretty clever. All right, here we go. I've been moving like a freight train. Midnight goes and it comes with rain. I tell you no lies, I let go of mine, 'cause I have paid for all my sin. What goes up must come down, what I had I'll do without. I was fighting for a different kind of life. Now I'm where I'm meant to be. Well, I can't tell you honestly that I have taken life the long way around. I've been doing this the wrong way around. I saw through you like a shadow, follows me around again and again. A love like my father, hurt like my mother. At least I know I'm feeling something. What goes up must come down. Think I'll leave this roundabout. I was fighting for a different kind of life. Now I'm where I'm meant to be. Well, I can't tell you honestly that I have taken life the long way round. I've been doing this the wrong way round. What goes up must come down. What I had, I'll do without. I was fighting for a different kind of life. Now I'm where I'm meant to be. Well, I can't tell you honestly that I have taken life the long way round. I've been doing this the wrong way round. So, I went out for drinks last night at this great new bar in Nashville called White Limousine. It's a Dolly Parton themed bar, which is always fun. You always want to go to anything Dolly themed, I'm there. I wish we had more stuff like that in Australia. That's why Dollywood's so good. But I was talking to an old friend, and she mentioned a songwriter, Paul Overstreet. She was actually talking about how his son is now a producer, and you know how he's doing great things in Nashville, and it brought back so many memories of writing with Paul, who's just a great songwriter. He's written so many hits throughout the years, you know, like When You Say Nothing at All and songs like that. And I was really nervous to write with him, but we got together and wrote this one. And this ended up being the title track of my second album. This goes out to Mum and Dad if they're listening. Probably not. They're probably busy. But if they are, Mum, Dad, hi. We miss you. Tell the kids hi. And yeah, this is about leaving home and being homesick and making that move, which is always really tough, that first time you leave home. So it's called Too Far Gone. No, there's music playing. I can hear it in my head. I can see you lying on your bed. Can see Mom in the kitchen. The smell of coffee in the air. Wishing that her little girl's there. But I'm too far gone, trying to make it on my own. Well, I guess I could turn around and come back home, but I'm too never tried to stop me from following my dreams. Though took me halfway round the world, it seems. Was all this talk and promises for better days to come? And it sounds so good, it keeps me hanging on. But I'm too far gone, trying to make it on my own. Well, I guess I could turn around and come back home, but I'm too far gone. Sometimes at night my heart cries out for you, and I wonder if you hear me when I do. But I'm too far gone, trying to make it on my own. Well, I guess I could turn around and come back home, but I'm too far gone. Yes, I'm too far gone. Thank you. We're going to do a duet whether Brad likes it or not. It's happening. We're going to sing us some Merle Haggard. Yeah, absolutely, we can do it in E. So I love singing duets, especially old country duets, like with the male-female thing. I love that so much. I've been very fortunate to do some pretty great duets in my life. One I recorded here, right here in Atlanta, with the wonderful Elton John. I need to find that studio. Does anyone know where Elton John records in Atlanta? Should be somewhere in Atlanta. I'll Google it. But I recorded a duet with him when I was 18 here in Atlanta at his studio, and I've been lucky to sing with Guy Clark and Steve Earle and Jim Lauderdale and Bill Chambers on this song, and Bradley Bergen.
On this song.
So this was on my first record with Bill Chambers, Casey Chambers' dad, and he's an artist in his own right. He produced the record too, so he was there. It was easy to put him on there. Sings pretty good too. So we're going to do that version. Mel Haggard, you ready?
Yep.
Nope. Let me tune. Hang on. Nope. These, we do need to thank Gibson for these beautiful guitars. If you're out there, Gibson, thank you so much. We do love them.
We do.
We do, very much. In fact, if you don't want them back, we are happy to take them off your hands. Here we go. We was always there each time I needed you, holding on to me like I held on to you.
We still don't have what you and I once had. No, it's not love, but it's not bad.
No, it's not love, not like ours was. It's not love, but it keeps love from driving me mad. And I don't have to wonder who is had. No, it's not love, but it's not bad. Yeah.
Well, I turn to her when you leave me alone. Sometimes even when you're here, you're still gone.
Well, it's slowly changing what you leave so sad. No, it's not love, but it's not bad. Yeah. No, it's not love, not like ours was. It's not love, but it keeps love from driving me mad. And I don't have to wonder who is had. No, it's not love, but it's not bad. No, it's not love, but it's not bad. It's always a bit of fun. Thank you so much. So we are very proud parents of 3 beautiful children back home in Australia. Well, we made a joke at the first gig and we said they were out in the car. And I think a few people in the audience kind of fritzed for a second like, oh my God, they're not in the car, really, are they? No, they're not in the car. They're back home in Australia. And we miss them very much. They're 3 under 4. So when we get home, because we've got 2 birthdays immediately, as soon as we get home, we're going to have a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old. Man, oh man, yeah, that makes us crazy. Woo. We love it. It's the best. So parenting is, a half-time thing. We do we share with our exes, and then when we don't have the kids, we're on the road every single weekend. This is all we do. We play gigs, and then we be mum and dad, or Braddy. My boys call him Braddy. Mummy and Braddy. So this is all about just giving into it, the insaneness of being a small child parent, and just, embracing the Vegemite on the wall. Oh, hang on, you don't know what that is. Embracing the peanut butter on the walls. Yeah. Well, the texture. Oh, no, again, that's not a word you use. Sharpie on the walls. Yeah, because it's pretty insane. I feel like I'm like a cleaner / cook / I don't know, nappy changer / cuddle bunny. Yeah, it's the best. This is all for all the parents out there. It's called Gonna Be Mama. Here we go. 1, 2, 1. Well, I cook and I clean, put on the washing machine, make a coffee, drink it cold, hang the whites, there starts to fold. Put the dog out in the yard, will today be just as hard as yesterday? Hey, hey. Well, I'm barely surviving someday, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, I think I'll brush my teeth and I'll try to comb my hair. Sorry world, I'm gonna be mama today. Yeah, they said have it all, raise the babies, make the calls. But I wish that I could sleep at night so I could always fight the fights. 9 to 5 and 5 to 9. I surrender, I'll be fine. Yeah, there's still time. Well, I'm barely surviving someday, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, if I don't change my clothes, won't have to find something to wear. Sorry, world, I'm gonna be mama today. And it's okay not to be okay, and it's alright to take back the night. So if I could just have a moment, I could own it. Yeah, I know it. When I'm barely surviving some days, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, I'd still choose to be here if I had the choice of anywhere. Sorry, world, I'm gonna be mama. 1, 2, 1. Thank you. Thank you so much. I might give this guitar a rest and we'll do Sweet Emmylou. Yeah. I'm a huge Emmylou Harris fan. I grew up on all kinds of females. Actually, the first female I discovered was Loretta Lynn. Found her at about 9 and just fell in love and thought, that's what I want to be. I want to grow up and be Loretta Lynn. And I still want to be Loretta Lynn. That'd be great. She's awesome. And the only thing I really had in common with Loretta was that she's from a coal mining town, which Newcastle's a coal mining town, so that's I had that in common with her. And then I discovered Dolly Parton. Oh my gosh, I love Dolly Parton. She's like a giant Barbie doll for a little blonde girl, so it was like everything I wanted to be. And I tried to sing like Dolly, I tried to look like Dolly, and all I got was big tits, and that, that went all right for me, I guess. But that I discovered great songwriters out there. And there's so many great female songwriters and, male songwriters. But for whatever reason, being a female singer-songwriter, I was sort of drawn to those really great females. And Emmylou was always one of them for me. And I saw her perform in Sydney, and she blew me away. And I went and wrote this song about how much I use Emmylou's music to get me through. I listen to her to make me feel better. Misery loves company, and she's got the saddest songs in the world. So this is for Emmylou. Sweet Emmylou, I blew dust off you. You're the only one who knows what I'm going through. 'Cause like the hickory wind, he's gone again. Sweet Emmylou, sweet Emmylou, as the need runs to you, the way the pain cuts through, I know you've been there too. Those sad melodies, oh how they comfort me. Sweet Emmylou, I hate to bother you again. Last time you helped Sweet Emily, what are we gonna do? It's only been a week or two, and he's got someone new. Looks like it's gonna be another night of you and me. Sweet Emily, well, I hate to bother you again. Last time you helped my poor heart mend, then he came along. So I put your records all away. Thought happy songs was all I'd play, but I was wrong. Oh, I was wrong. Sweet Emily, sweet Emily, sweet Emily. So, I'm going to change the tone a little bit, and I am very proud to say that I am now 7 years cancer-free, and yeah, when I hit that 7 years, it was the best feeling in the world. I had triple negative breast cancer, which is a really rare and very aggressive breast cancer. So to say that I'm still here is pretty much nothing short of a miracle. So I'm very grateful for that. And I think the reason that I put it down to is because I am incredibly proactive about my health, like hypochondriac, little on the borderline. But it totally saved my life, you know. I used to always go to the doctor way too much, and I was always right there when I should be at the doctor's surgery on my appointments. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's the reason that I'm still alive. So my thing I like to say is, you know, if you ever feel anything or find anything, go straight to the doctor. Get it checked out. So that's what this song is about. It's about raising awareness, really. When I went through breast cancer, and it just totally changed my life. You know, I lost my hair, and like everywhere, lost my hair. And that part was great. Didn't have to shave my legs for a year. That was lovely. But it was tough, you know. Your whole life gets turned upside down and changes completely. The way I look at life now, totally different. And you kind of kick out all the bullshit out of your life, you know, all the crappy people and the people that waste your time, and you concentrate on what matters. So it was good in that way. But I wrote this song about it, so this is for all the people out there that have been through it. We're live streaming, so everyone out there in the world that has been through cancer yourself, this is for you. If you've ever lost anyone to cancer, which I know I have, lost many, many dear people to cancer, this is for them. If you're going through it yourself, or you know somebody who is, this is their song. So do sing along at home, and here in Atlanta, help us out. Brad will help you.
Yeah.
Basically, every time I say F you, you have to say F you. Do you think you can do that? It's pretty easy, yeah? Write it down if you want. Letter F, letter U. 2 letters from the alphabet. You ready? Yeah? All right, this is my answer to cancer. Here we go. All right. Well, there's no nice way of saying what's been occupying my mind. 'Cause all the words sound too cheap, so the lyrics come across too kind. So it's time for straight talk, no holding back is the answer. It's your bit, you ready? So F you, F you, F you cancer. That's right. Well, we all have somebody we love or somebody we know. There's just way too many people around being diagnosed. So I hope you'll help me sing this song. This time with some anger. Give me an angry one, Atlanta, you ready? F you, F you cancer. That's right. All the fighters and survivors, it's for you I'm playing this song. You might even feel a whole lot better if you sing along. Yeah. So just follow my lead, repeat after me in an answer. Here we go. So F you, F you, F you cancer. Let's turn it around, Brett. Well, there's no good reason or rhyme for the things that we know. 'Cause you gotta get back up, stand tall, and get on with the show. Tell it where to go, get gone, and hit it like a hammer. That's what I did. You ready? F you, F you cancer. That's awesome. Here we go. All the fighters and survivors, it's for you I'm playing this song. You might even feel a whole lot better if you sing along. Yeah. So just follow my lead, repeat after me in an answer. Here we go. So F you, F you cancer. I'll give it to me again. You ready? F you cancer. Make this the biggest one out there in Facebook world as well. F you, F you cancer. We might do, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to do something a little wild. Uh-oh. Oh, I know, you're like, what? But I mentioned that last time I was in Atlanta, well, no, last time I was here, I played here. But I sang a duet with Elton John at a studio in Atlanta, and I never do that song because Elton never comes to my gigs. It's really hard to do it without him.
And I can't play piano.
And you know, this song is like the hardest song for a bloke to sing. I've tried to make Brad do it so many times. He's like, I don't know, man. That's like just out of every male's range, except for Elton John. So I'm going to do it because no one ever gets to hear it. And it's something I'm very proud of, obviously. And, you know, he changed my career. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So I'm going to do the Elton John duet without Elton John. Yeah, we'll try. Won't be as good. But you can check it out online. It's on YouTube and all those places. Goes like this. Here we go. Fire that's left unattended surely will burn down and die. Now that we're down to nothing but ashes, is this where we both say goodbye? Is this where two hearts break down and cry? Is this where we let go and give up the fight? If we reach the point where it's too late to try, is this where we both say goodbye? Well, it's so hard to go on pretending, 'cause the truth is we're living a lie. Now that we're down to nothing but ashes, is this where we both say goodbye? This where we let go and give up the fight? Have we reached the point where it's too late to try? Is this where we both say goodbye? Have we reached the point to try? Is this where we both say goodbye? Something like that, but better. Thank you so much. We've got a few more songs here for you. Trains.
Oh, yeah.
We can do that. Sure. All right. 60 miles from Arkadelphia, right near the Texas border. The traffic was stopped at a railway cross. We took it to the shoulder. I stoked the kettle, I put it to the metal, I shook the gravel loose. Well, I missed the train, but I was happy with a glimpse of the caboose, 'cause I like trains. Well, I like fast trains. I like trains that call out through the rain. Well, I like trains. Well, I like sad trains. I like trains. The whisper your name. Well, I was born on a Greyhound bus. My mama was a diesel engine. Tried to put me behind the wheel, but I wouldn't let them. Well, you should have seen the look in their eyes and how it turned to tears when I finally told them, well, I want to be an engineer, 'cause I like trains. Well, I like fast trains. I like trains that call out through the rain. Well, I like trains. Well, I like sad trains. I like trains. The whisper never love another man besides you. Drive you insane, but anymore I've been listening for the sound of a big old train, 'cause I like trains. Well, I like fast trains. I like trains that come after the rain. Well, I like trains. Well, I like sad trains. I like trains that whisper your name. Well, I like trains that whisper your name. There you go, Gina. My pleasure. All right, we might do. We went out in a town the other night with the locals that came along to the gig and got to know the town really well. And we went to a karaoke bar, which, look, not the biggest fan of karaoke bars, but if you've had enough shots, you can do karaoke. So we were having fun, and I thought, they were trying to get us to get up and sing a karaoke song, and we'd just done a gig, and we're buggered, and we're trying to go home, and like, come on, sing, you can do karaoke. But let me just say, singing on stage and singing karaoke are totally different things. Like, no one sounds good singing karaoke. Like, it's just not a thing. Because you sound good singing karaoke, do you, sir? No. Oh, you agree? Yeah, absolutely. Not a thing. Their sound systems aren't always great. And, look, it just doesn't work out for me usually. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to be cheeky. And I knew that if I went and asked the guy if he had any Catherine Britt songs, he'd say no, and I could get away with it. And I went up to him, I said, do you have any Catherine Britt songs? And he looked at me like, who? And he did. He had 3 of my songs. I was like, damn it, but cool. Like, I cannot not do that, right? I have to sing one of my songs at karaoke in America. And I have it filmed. I'm going to post it at some point. It's just super embarrassing. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing, but it's a duet because I was so embarrassed to do karaoke. I made Brad do it with me. So it's really lame. We're like looking into each other's eyes like, we should have done Islands in the Stream. It felt like that. It's a real moment. Anyway, it was great. And then it spread around the bar that was my song. And then all of a sudden I was the most popular person in the bar, which that went well for us because we got free drinks. So it was good. But this is the song that we did. This was one of my singles released here in the States. It did really well here, actually. I'm very proud of this one. It was a top 40 single, and we had the wonderful Keith Urban came and played electric guitar on this song, which was really cool. And this is my last single that I released here before I moved back to Australia. So maybe you heard it somewhere or saw it somewhere. It's all about drinking and waking up and not remembering. So how appropriate for that night. It's called I Don't Even Remember What I Did Last Night. Here we go. Well, it's another day after another night, another sun I never thought I'd see rise. High heel hopes and whiskey lights. Ooh, feels like a freight train's running right through my head. My little black dress smells like cigarettes. A napkin with no name, just an address. Well, I had me a good time, I guess. Shelley said she saw me hanging on an astronaut's knots, letting him lie through his teeth 'cause his smile was hot. I'm sitting here sucking down the second thoughts, a little hair of the dog. I know this has gotta stop. But how am I gonna get my life together as old as it's getting any better? I don't know where to start. I've fallen so far behind. Mama says I gotta start acting like a lady. Daddy's just so worried about his baby. How am I supposed to straighten up and fly right? I don't even remember what I did last night. Oh, how am I gonna get my life together as old as it's getting any better? I don't know where to start. I've fallen so far behind. Mama says I gotta start acting like a lady. Daddy's just so worried about his baby. How am I supposed to straighten up and fly right? But I don't even remember. What I did last night. Thank you. You reckon? Nah. I think we should do that request. We had a Facebook request for Swingin' Door. I am very fortunate to call the songwriter of this song one of my dear friends, and we reconnected today. Ashley Monroe is her name, and she's a fantastic singer-songwriter. If you haven't heard her music, go and check her out. She's one of the best, and she's written songs for everyone. And she played me this song when I was living in Nashville and said, I think this is more a song for you. And I'm really grateful that she did, because this has by far been one of my most successful songs worldwide. And for whatever reason, this is really famous in Norway. We found out during COVID. Like, why? I don't know. Never been to Norway. I do have Norwegian blood, obviously. But, yeah, apparently it was a big hit there. So we should go to Norway, babe.
No way.
No way. So here we go. This is my big Norwegian hit. Yo. It's called Swingin' Door. You've got your Texas way of walking. You've got your sexy way of talking. I let you get all under my skin, but now your welcome has worn off, and so next time you go, don't come back again, 'cause your train don't stop here anymore. I ain't your gas up, rest stop, swinging door. You can't just walk in, walk out like so many times before. Well, I ain't your swinging door. Yeah. You've got a girl in every town. You think I don't know how you cat around. I let your sweet talk get my guard down. Took me while to figure you out, but I've got you figured all out now. And your train don't stop here anymore. I ain't your gas up, rest up, swinging door. You can't just walk in, walk out like so many times before. Well, I ain't your swinging door. You best make up your mind. That's right. 'Cause if you go, you ain't coming back this time. 'Cause your train don't stop here anymore. I ain't your quick stop, walk up, open 24. You can't just walk in, walk out like so many times before. I ain't your swinging door. I ain't your swinging door. Thank you so much. I think we've got one more song. Is that okay? Yes? No? Huh? Great. Awesome. Cool. We're streaming out in the world, so I thought I'd better check. But everyone that tuned in Australia, I guess it's kind of like mid-morning in Australia. So they're probably at work, using me as an excuse. I love that. Hide it under the desk, okay? Thank you for tuning in. And if you're in America, come along to a show. We're going to Florida next for about a week and a half, and then we're going to Texas, and then back to Nashville. And then we'll be back really, really soon. We're going to spend lots of time over here now. So do come to a show. Check me out on catherinebritt.com. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all the good things. Not on TikTok yet. I know, Gina. I'll get on it. It's like another thing I've got to do. Oh, I've got to dance on TikTok. Oh, okay. I've got to try. But I'll get onto it. I'll make you dance on TikTok. That'll do. That'll be my feed.
That'll get some views.
It will. Your mum and dad will watch it anyway.
Ouch.
Well, thanks for coming. We love Atlanta, and I'm excited to do a little drive around in the morning. Thank you so much for listening and coming out. And yeah, it's great to be back. We shall come again. And what else do I need to mention? Thank you for having us back at the venue, Red Light Cafe. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. You guys rock. Michael on sound as well. Sounds amazing. Thank you so much. Gina is a very friendly manager, and she does not bite, and she's pretty good. So come say good day to me and Gina. We've got, I don't even remember what I did last night, T-shirts, in case you want to take me home with you and not remember. And we've got stubby coolers. We've got these really cool things that are like wine coolers that you wear around your neck, just in case you ever want to put some wine around your neck. It's good. It's always good.
It might catch on.
It might catch on one day. I swear people are going to start buying them. We've got CDs, of course, and we've got stickers and little postcards and magnets as well. That's all I could fit in my suitcase, folks. So do come say good day and grab something, because I don't want to take that home with me. So come grab some stuff and take it off my hands so I can have a lighter suitcase on the way home. Thanks for listening. You ready? Yep. Finish on this one. My first ever song that came out in 1999. It's what started it all for me, folks. Well, I don't mind if I ain't got time, that don't bother me. I'm a hillbilly girl in a hillbilly world, but that don't bother me. Well, I ain't that bright, but I know what's right from mistakes in my color TV. Well, I don't care if I lose my head, 'cause I'm living happily. Well, the sun don't shine in the winter time, but that don't bother me. And the car won't go if you drive too slow, but that don't bother me. And your heart won't ache if you're here to take all this love from me. Well, they don't give a damn about a worried man as far as I can see. Here we go. Well, I don't mind if I ain't got time, and that don't bother me. I'm a hillbilly girl in a hillbilly world, but that don't bother me. Well, I ain't that bright, but I know what's right from mistakes on my color TV. Well, I don't care if I lose my head, 'cause I'm living happily. I dig it, Bradley Beckett on the guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it ain't this town, makes the world go round, but that don't bother me. 'Cause the time's too slow and I'm on the go, but that don't bother me. And the dirty old road that nobody knows feels like home to me. Well, I might not stay, but this town is a way of catching up with me. Well, I don't mind if I ain't got time, that don't bother me. I'm a hillbilly girl in a hillbilly world, but that don't bother me. Well, I ain't that bright, but I know what's right from mistakes in my color TV. Well, I don't care if I lose my head, 'cause I'm living happily. Yep. I don't care if I lose my head, 'cause I'm living happily. Thank you so much, Atlanta.